Hey guys, what's going on? It's the First Bloodborne here, back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist video. Now, before we get started, I just want to talk about a couple things real quick. So first off, probably the biggest thing that's going to be happening on the channel right now is I'm cutting back from 2 hours to 1 hour a day for now. And that's because I am in college now. Today was my first day at college. It was a really interesting experience. It wasn't too bad, but I can tell I'm going to be spending a lot of time on homework, assignments. I got a lot of stuff I have to do and take care of. So for now, it's going to be 1 hour a day for recording, but that's still two 30-minute episodes. But every day, I'm going to change what I record. So today is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because that's what I had on when I turned on the PlayStation. Tomorrow it'll be something else, and we'll just keep going like that for the rest of the week, and we'll see how that plays out. But, so let me just talk about college real quick. I want to be a marine biologist, for those of you who, don't know yet. But, get this. I wasn't able to get a biology class. I'm on the wait list for one, which is ridiculous. I'm like, oh, come on. How am I supposed to be a biologist if the one class I need I can't get in yet? I think it's ridiculous. But me up with a biology lab class, so I'm like, alright, I gotta have both anyways, so this one will do for now. So I went in today. It was supposed to be my last class of the day. It was supposed to last 3 to 5, and the teacher didn't show up for like 30 minutes, so everyone just kind of left, including me. I'm not gonna lie, I stayed for like an extra 5 minutes before everyone else left, but eventually I had to leave as well. It was just, I didn't have all day. I have things I have to prepare for college, along with this thing I have to check out still for this thing called Moodle. There's a lot of work I still have to get through, but yeah, college is going to be a really interesting experience. I'm enjoying it so far. I had a little bit of Taekwondo today. It was a refreshing experience. I used to do martial arts before. I did some karate. I didn't get too far into it because shortly after I joined karate, I fell off a cliff and damaged my knee pretty bad, and I kind of fell out after that, and I never got really back into it, which was unfortunate, but you know, things happen. But, so I'm happy I'm taking Taekwondo, and I'm also going to be taking a weight loss class Tuesdays and Thursdays, so hopefully I'm going to get back into shape like I was when I was like 10-ish, I want to say. When I was 10, I used to be actually really fit. My dad was a carpenter, so I had to make sure I could lift a lot of heavy objects and, you know, be able to move and not get tired. So I used to be really fit, but after some incidents, I personally kind of let myself go. I'm not going to explain why. That's a story for another time. But for now, just know that's basically what's going on in my life right now. So if there's problems with me recording or difficulties with time and scheduling, understand that that's going to be why. I even got rid of the weekly schedules because I wasn't using it. Because I was just so focused on getting ready for college, I didn't want to record what I had up on the schedule. I wanted to record what I wanted to play, but I know that's not healthy for the channel. So I'm going to be changing that up now. I'm going to be bringing back Fallout 4 again, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be bringing back a lot of old games, but in other news, guys, we still need to reach that 100 subscriber mark. I'm going to start spreading the word as well. I'm going to start sharing things on Facebook about, hey guys, I need you guys to help me reach 100 subscribers. Please go and check out my channel, because once we reach 100 subscribers, I got to play this game, alright? And this game means a lot to me. Like, it's the first game that actually emotionally caught my attention. Like, I think it's the first game that actually made me cry. It's the first game that I felt like I was in the story and I was engrossed by it, and I was playing this game to an unhealthy extent, learning about the lore. It was just so good. Alright? So please, guys, reach 100 subscribers so I can not only play this game, but it's going to be a 24-hour live stream, and it's going to be with Facecam. I promise you guys, it will be well worth it. So please, just tell at least one person. Here's what you can do to help me out, reach 100 subscribers. Tell one person to check out my channel, alright? And if they enjoyed it, tell them to go tell one person, alright? And that's all they have to do. As long as one person tells another person, and that person tells another person, we'll reach 100 subscribers in no time. So just please take like 5 minutes right now. Message somebody, alright? Message somebody, call somebody, tell them, hey, check out this guy's channel. He's trying to reach 100 subscribers so we can do this awesome, spectacular special. Because, guys, seriously, I can tell you right now, it's probably going to be one of the greatest things on this channel. I kid you not. It's seriously going to stay with me for probably the rest of my life. But anyways, let's get right into it. Single player campaign, 5Ds. Oh, first off, I want to show you guys, I've been working on a bunch of reverse duels. I got myself all the way up to Pegasus with reverse duels, mostly because I want to unlock some other duelist challenges. In order to complete my Necros deck, I had to like farm the fuck out of Taya Gardner in order to get Manju, because Joey's packs were supposed to drop him, but he wasn't fucking giving them up. He gave me like one, and I was like, well, damn. Subterrors make you happy. Subterrors are so cool. I knew they would be, dude. I knew they were gonna be cool. But anyways, so Taya Gardner, I had to not only farm her for Manju, but I also had to farm her like a motherfucker to get 3 copies of Herald of the Arclight as well for my Necros. And then I also had to go to GX and farm the fuck out of Camula. I had to duel her like 15 times just to get my hands on one Laval chain. It was ridiculous, dude. It was ridiculous. But you know what? It's well worth it. Those Necros so far, they're kicking ass. Every once in a while I'll brick, but they're still pretty good. So, that's what I've been using a lot lately for a lot of these duels up here, just because I found them fun. But regardless, while we're actually doing this stuff, while we're actually doing these duels, I'm going to be changing up decks. So here's what I do. If I lose once with the story deck, I'm going to use a user-created deck, and I'll choose randomly among it. If you guys want to see a cool user-created deck, suggest one in the comments. I'll do my best to get the support cards that I need to get it. But know that since I have not completed like 5D, Zexal, or Arc V, some cards are just not accessible to me. But I will do my best to get what I can for decks. Like, I know I can build Kawaki Miru. I can build some zombies, I think. I can build a fairy deck. I have access to some pretty cool decks. If you guys want to suggest some, I'll see if I can build it. If I can, I'll build it, and I'll show you guys that. If I can't, sorry, Ice Barrier. I'll see what I can do, Tristan. I'll see what I can do. But anyways, let's get into 5Ds. I'm having too much fun playing this game. But let's get right into it. The Fortune Cup finale. The duel you've all been waiting for. After the duel with the Black Rose Witch, Yusei uncovered Goodwin's plans for the Crimson Dragon and confronted him. Time to talk. You forced me into this tournament, you threatened me, and you locked up my friends. I want to know the truth. I'm not dueling Jack until you tell me why you've done this. Are you dense, Yusei? It's because of this mock! Okay, listen, I wasn't a big fan of 5Ds, but Jack Atlas I thought was so cool. And the only reason why I thought he was cool was because of how he spoke. I thought the way he would speak was so fun. Like, if I could speak like anybody for a day, it would be Jack Atlas. Just because the way he speaks, it's just, I love it. He wants the Crimson Dragon's power, so he's been trying to gather everyone who has a mark. He got me here by lying to me, buttering me up, and manipulating me. Oh, come on, you're making me sound so devious. Jack, you wanted to be the Turbo Duel Champion. Yeah, but I wanted to earn that title. At this point, I'm starting to think that you've been rigging everything. You set me up as bait for Yusei. Goodwin knew that you would come after me if I did everything exactly as he asked. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't even know about Yusei until you dueled him that night in the arena. Do you honestly expect me to believe that this is all some big coincidence? I have a demand to make. You got what you wanted. Yusei's here, isn't he? So let his friends go. I want this duel to be legit. No threats, no gimmicks, just us. If that is what my champion wants, then so be it. So the battle between Yusei Fudo and Jack Atlas began. This is it. I'm finally going to show you that you don't have what it takes to be the best Yusei. Are you sure Are you sure we should be doing this? There's still a lot we don't know about the Crimson Dragon. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You say, you have no guts. Fine, Jack. Let's duel. Here we go. Story deck. I love playing this game. This game is so much fun. It really is. It's refreshing to be using some of these less viable decks. One sec, I'm cleaning my glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing here. But it's refreshing to be using some of these less viable decks just because they're more fun, the duels are more unpredictable, you can't rely on one set of combos. It's just really fun, and this is what Yu-Gi-Oh, in my personal opinion, was supposed to be, what it was meant to be. You need ice barriers. I will try to make them as meta as possible. In the dub, he was like Australian sounding or British. I think a little bit of both, honestly. But yes, in the dub, I loved him in the dub. It was fucking great. Alright, Hyper Synchron, and we got Tuning Wear, 3 Stardust, 3 Road, 3 Junk. So, Hyper Synchron, what are you gonna do for me? He's a 4 tuner. This card is sent to the graveyard for the Secret Summon of a Dragon type monster. That monster gains 800 attack. Also banish that face-up monster during the end phase. Why the fuck would I do that? Alright, so tuning. Let's grab ourselves 2 Junk Synchrons, since we got 2 Hyper Synchrons. That'll just deck. And what we're going to do is we're going to set Tuning Wear. Hope he gets destroyed, and then next turn we could go for a Road Ward. And a back row. 2 back row. Meteor Flare in my graveyard? Meteor Flares in my graveyard? I didn't know Meteor Flares in my graveyard. That's cool. Meteor Flare is actually really cool. Sure, yeah, that puts it at the top of the deck. Meteor, oh no, it adds it to my hand? Oh, during the draw phase. He has a Meteor Flare too, you bastard. Alright, well, regardless, we're gonna go for the play that I was planning. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, inflict 500 damage to my opponent. Why the fuck did I discard cards? Is it Synchro Deflector? No. And it wasn't Dark Tinkerer either. What the fuck made me discard? Why is Shiny Silver Force in my grave? Activate only when your opponent activates a trap card that inflicts. While you control this face-up attack position card, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Why do I have 4 cards in the grave? What did I miss? What did I miss, guys? Oh, fucking tuning! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, tuning. I mill because of tuning. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. That's cool that we milled out Meteor Flare, though. That was really nice. Anyways, we're gonna go Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron's effect. We get Tuning Wear back, which gets to count as a level 2, since we're gonna use him for a Synchro Summon. And we can't Synchro? Oh, his effect is negated. Shit. Well, fuck. I fucked up. Alright, well, he can only destroy 2 monsters, so... activate the effect of a card. I want to keep Junk. So, we'll send both Hyper Synchrons for now. Sword Marauder. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I was gonna say, he can attack twice, and he has Piercing. We're already at 3,000. Damn. No, I don't want to activate Meteor Flare right now. Well, that helps out so much. Well, GG. We lost this one. I'm gonna set, but because of tuning, yeah. I forgot tuning has that stupid effect. So I like it, but sometimes it's just so lame. We're gonna lose here. Yep. Alright, well, let's have a little bit of fun then. So, user deck this time. Let's not use Necros. I'm tired of using Necros for a bit. Let's try Star Metal Dragon, what? Shield and Swords. When did I get some of these? That's interesting. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. So, sort by filter user. Okay, there we go. So, we got the Dark Master, which, is Divas? You want me to use Divas? I'll use Divas. I don't fucking know how to use Divas, but I'll use Divas. These aren't even good Divas. They don't have their fusion, and it makes me mad. Their fusions are so good. But hey, maybe they know something that I don't, you know? Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We do have 9 extra deck cards. They're all X-Seeds, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's a Synchro in there. Ooh, we got Cards from the Sky. That one's actually kind of good. I remember that one. Ooh, we got 2 of them. And then we got Miraculous Descent. Dad, fight me. So, select one of your fairy-type monsters that is removed from play and special summon it. Woo! When this card is removed from the field, destroy that monster. When that monster is destroyed, destroy this card. School shit. I had a pretty good day at school. Alright, so we got number 7. Oh, number 7, that's so trolly. Like, this is such a luck-based card. This is the definition of luck, alright, is number 7. Listen to this, listen to this. Alright, so you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. By the way, you need 3 level 7s to get them out. So, roll a 6-sided die twice, and this card's attack becomes the larger number rolled times 700. So the most you can get is 6 times 7, which, I'm pretty sure that's just over 4,000. And it's until your opponent's next end phase. Then, if the total roll was exactly 7, so you need like a 6 plus 1. What college? So you go to, you fuck? Oh, I go to Casper College for now. But anyways, then if the total was exactly 7, apply one of these effects. These effects are really good though, but you have to get 7 in order to get it. So listen to this. Send all other cards on the field to the graveyard. That's really good. So, then we got special summon 1 monster from your hand. That's also pretty good. And then draw 3 cards, then discard 2. Never heard of it, JK. Anyways, Fairy Cheer Girl. That's an interesting card. That ain't too bad, actually. Detach 1 XYZ detail from this card, draw 1 card. You can only use the effect of Fairy Cheer Girl once per turn. Plus, she's a 1900, so she's not too bad. She's pretty easy to get out. And we got Dark Fairy Cheer Girl? Ooh, what do you do? I actually haven't heard of you. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, draw 1 card. If this card is Fairy Cheer Girl, it is material, it gains the effect. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it remains on the field. You can detach an XYZ material from this card and inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each card in your hand. That's actually not bad. And it's a 2500? Alright, alright. I know Melodious Divas actually focus a lot on their own effects to protect themselves. Hence the name Lucky Straight. Yeah, seriously though, my luck sucks, so... Alright, so what I'm thinking is we're going to use Cards from the Sky. Special summoned Melodious Divas monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card was special summoned, all fairy type monsters you control gain 300 attack. I think I want to use that one. Let's see here. While this special summon card is on the field, Melodious monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle. Ooh. Hold up. That's pretty good, though. This card can be treated as 2 tributes of the tribute summon of a fairy type monster. After this card is special summoned to your side of the field, you can normal summon 1 Melodious Diva during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summoner set. My luck sucks more than my dad makes me sick. Suck his cock. Wow. But, yeah, we're actually gonna go with this one. Because that one's fucking great. Alright, if you control a Melodious Diva monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Cannon the Melodious Diva once per turn. Once per turn, you can target 1 Melodious Diva monster you control. Change its battle position. Oh, sorry. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we got 2 Miraculous Descents. So that means we're actually going to use 2 Cards from the Sky. Let's do Elegy. Ooh, yes! We got first movement solo. Alright, so what's this one do? If you control no monsters, special summon 1 level 4 or lower Melodious monster from your hand or deck. So we can't use that right now because we use Cards from the Sky. But You can only activate one first movement solo per turn. You cannot special summon monsters you control except Melodus. That's alright. Let's see here. Right here, if you control a Melodus monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. While this special summon card is on the field, all fairy monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. That's actually really good. So if we normal this card, because I don't really care about that special summon effect, if we normal this card, we can special summon these two cards, and then I can put this card in defense easily. So that's really good. I really enjoy it. Alright, here we go. And then 500, right? Yeah, so that makes this one a 19. That makes this one a 17. Oh no, I can't special summon this turn. I fucked up. Oh well, like I said, I don't really care about her effect anyways. If nothing else, it'll bait out one of his attacks, and then we'll special summon shit on our turn. Alright, so we got a Masked Chameleon and a Power Tuner. You gonna synchro? I like how Power Tuner isn't even a tuner. Oh, what are you? Condemned Maiden. During your opponent's turn, you can activate one quick play spell card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Condemned Maiden once per duel. Alright. But anyways, we're gonna we can activate first movement solo. 1 level 4 or lower. Let's go from the deck, preferably. I don't know which one I want to special summon. Let's see here. This one was this one special summoned? Oh no, sorry, we already got that. Melodus monsters you control cannot be targeted by a card effects. We can special summon all of these, so I don't know. This one? In defense? We're filling up our field this turn, I'll tell you that. Activate the effect of a card. Yeah, let's go Miraculous Descent. We're gonna go into Elegy. Yep, Chain. Miraculous Descent. Area. So that's 3 monsters already. And then we can just special summon these 2. Cannon. And then Sonata. Alright. Well, that was interesting. So we got a 28, we got a 2,000, we got a 2,400, and we got a 2,200 against the 19 and the 16. So we have a lot of advantage here. And since we can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, we're in a pretty great place, actually, monster-wise. I don't know if I want to exceed. I mean, yeah, exceed. I mean, we basically got this duel. I guess there was just something I didn't understand. I mean, I thought the fusion was OP as fuck, but okay. I mean, this works. Another Elegy. So... no, I'm pretty fucking happy with what I got out on the field. This is why I want Diva. They just special summon and then their effects protect them. It's really good. I feel, personally, I feel like it's kind of dull. But that's just me, or at least why I like them. Like them, I can understand. Want them, I personally wouldn't want them. Due to the intensity of the duel, the Crimson Dragon was finally summoned forth. It's the sign we've been waiting for. The Crimson Dragon will soon awake from his long slumber. Just one question about all that. I thought we needed 5 singers, but we only have 4. The little girl, Akize, Yusei, and Jack. I know who the 5th signer is. You do? How exciting! That means we can unlock all of his power. That's right, Lazar. But first, we must see if we can harness the immense power of the Crimson Dragon's summoning will create. After the Crimson Dragon was successfully summoned, Rex Goodwin revealed himself to be the final signer. He revealed a vision to the other 4 signers of a future that they needed to prevent. The vision was of New Domino City's destruction, and it could only be prevented by the ones who inherited the Crimson Dragon's power. Alright. During the vision, Yusei was able to defeat Jack and claim victory. Jack, are you okay? You beat me. I don't know how you did it, but you're the champ now. If that vision is true, none of this matters because it looks like we all might lose. We're in danger. Both New Domino City and the satellite might be destroyed. We have to unite to stop that from happening. Immediately after their epic duel, Yusei was proclaimed as champion. Alright, let's try to get one more duel in. Regardless of time, I'm going to try to get two duels in whenever I do this. So let's go. Soon after the Fortune Cup ended, Yusei found himself in another duel against a man claiming to be a Dark Signer. Oh shit. Guys, this is the introduction of the Earthbound Immortals? This is going to be intense as fuck. After Yusei defeated his foe, he attempted to question him, but the individual had no memory of what had just transpired. The man seemed to be under some sort of mind control. However, this was the moment that Yusei met the journalist, Carly Carmine. Hi, I'm Carly Carmine, and I was hoping you'd tell me what it's like to be the first amateur to take on Domino City's new champ. And what happened here with this freaky dude in the hoodie? Hey, do you hear sirens? Who called security? We better get out of here before they start asking you questions. But my interview! We'll finish it later. Later on, Yusei met up with Rex Goodwin to find answers about the Dark Signers. Yusei, the time has come for me to tell you the truth. Why don't we start with this mark? This is the mark of the Crimson Dragon. It belongs to those who protect our world from the darkness. This darkness is dangerous. It can take on many forms, even those of your friends. But you will know their identities, for they will have the Mark of the Shadows. Mark of the Shadows? You must mean the Dark Signers. Just as you were chosen to protect the light, they choose to protect the darkness. They will stop at nothing to annihilate you. To increase their strength, they absorb human souls, even those of the innocent. You and your friends must combine your strengths and defeat the Dark Signers. And if we can't, what if they release the shadows? If that should happen, well, you've already seen a glimpse of our fate. After talking with Goodwin, Yusei was dispatched to Satellite in order to seek out the Dark Signers. That's when he met an old friend, Crow Hogan. Tristan, this is your guy. Hey, Yusei, good to see you, Crow. What have you been up to? You know me, still fighting the good fight, robbing the rich to feed the poor and all that. So I hear that you're some big shot champion now. Yeah, something like that. Crow, why are the streets so deserted? These creepy cats have been coming around lately. They spout these wacky teachings trying to round up followers. I better look into this. Before too long, Crow and Yusei both come face to face with the Dark Signer, Callan Kessler. Yusei and his bird-brained friend. Callan Kessler, is that really you? I thought you were gone forever. I don't run the Black Wings anymore. That is all you. But you did. As far as I am concerned, that's what I'm always going to remember you by. Now, Callan Kessler, he actually runs Infernities, another deck that Tristan over there wants. Or wanted, I don't know if he still wants them. But anyways, Callan Kessler, yeah. Wrong, you say, and while I was away, I made some new friends. I believe you already dueled one of my associates. I mean, the Dark Signer, you're on their side. But you were once our friend. Once your friend, yes, but now, your enemy. Now get ready for the duel of your life. He's a Dark Signer. This is what Goodwin was talking about when he said the darkness may come in the form of a friend. During their duel, Callan summoned Earthbound Immortal Kapakapu, and the creature absorbed human souls throughout the arena. Callan then used this monster to defeat Yusei. Yusei's friends immediately rushed to Yusei's side. Meanwhile, Luna and Leo discussed their next move to help stop the Dark Signers. Since we fight evil, that means we're superheroes, and superheroes are always supposed to stick together. That's like their most important thing. Infernity is cool, I want them there, just not a priority. I think their superpowers are most important. Anyway, you're absolutely right, Leo. Let's stick together right here in this nice cozy mansion. What about Akiza? She may be a signer, but that doesn't mean we can trust her. She's a part of that weird Arcadia movement that's got all the psychics. Their main objective is to train duelists to inflict real damage. But Akiza would never really want to hurt people. Who knows? I say we stay as far away as possible. But Yanagi agreed that us heroes gotta stick together. What if she needs our help? Or what if Yusei's in trouble and we need Akiza's deck as backup? There's like a million reasons why this is a good plan. Meanwhile, Leo, Luna, Bolt, and Tenzin travel to Arcadia Movement Headquarters to get help from Akiza. You want to see Akiza? She's awfully busy. What's so incredibly important that you've come all the way here? She has the mark of the dragon. That means she's a superhero. And me are superheroes too. We're going to help our friend Yusei and fight the Dark Signers and save the whole city. I've been monitoring some strange occurrences lately myself. I would love to help you. You would? My Arcadia movement represents all that is good. I promise you that I'll do everything to stop this threat. Alright, thank you. Now if you could just excuse me, I'll go get Akiza. Unfortunately, the entire visit was a trap set up by Sayer. His intention was to test Leo's abilities to find out if they were similar to Luna's. Where's Luna? Where am I? Why am I chained up with this gizmo on my head? That detects latent psychic powers, assuming that you have any. Latent what? You said that you were going to get Akiza and help us fight the Darksigners. I will make society pay for how they discriminated the treated psychics throughout time. What are you going to do to me? Take my brain or something? Of course not. You're here to take a test to see if you have the power of a psychic duelist. Akiza was just a preview. I have dozens more psychic duelists at my command. Psychics can do incredible things with their minds. Does that mean Akiza's going to help you get even? But she's supposed to be a hero. A hero? She doesn't even know what I'm really doing here. Now, what do you say we start this test? Finally, we're getting into the duel. That was a lot of fucking dialogue. Ouroboros? Pretty good card. Alright, here we go. Alright, and we are going second. One sec, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. So, we're obviously going to set Dimensional Prison. Dimensional Prison's a pretty nice generic tramp. No, I don't want to activate MST. Krebon's pretty great. Mind Protector. Oh great, we're the fucking Psychic guy. I just realized that. Shit. Alright. This card's controller must pay 500 life points during each of their standby phases. If they cannot destroy this card, monster with 2,000 or less attack cannot declare an attack, except Psychic-type monsters. Alright, and then we got Dr. Cranium. When this card is drawn by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 800 life points to add one Psychic-type monster from your deck to your hand. Maybe, what do we got in here? Archfiend? Yeah! Thought Ruler Archfiend. He's a really cool synchro. He's a level 8. So, we got 2 here. So, we need to get 6 more out. So, 2 level 3s, I guess. This guy's a level 3. This guy's a level 1. I'm going to set him, though, just so we can search through our deck and see what we got. Alright, here we go. So, fucker didn't even attack. Shit. Alright, special summon 1 level 3 or lower Psychic type monster from your hand or deck, but banish it during the end phase of this turn. Alright, so let's summon. Actually, let's set Mind Protector. Let's end there. So right now the play I'm going for is hopefully we keep Mind Protector out in the field. If we do, we're going to activate Emergency Teleport, and then we'll summon Krebons and we get our Thought Ruler Archfiend out. Wow, it seems like Leo over here really got a jacked hand, poor kid. Alright, so let's go. Mystical Space Typhoon on that back row, because we're going for our play this turn. Because this is only the one. Might as well, you know? Dude, like, I seriously want Subterrors more than my Cubics. Subterrors are cool. I was trying to tell you they were going to be cool, because flip decks are so much fun. I was planning on getting them too, but I'm not too worried about them right now, so if you want them, you go for it. The only thing I really want is my Dark Magicians. Once I get that, I'm going to be happy for a while, and I'll worry about other things. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, Psychic Commander, he's good. Alright, so we're going to go for Psychic Commander, but first let's look through what we got. When this card is normal summon, you can remove from play 1 Psychic type monster from your deck. This card's level becomes the level of that monster. Alright, so that's cool. You missed out on Shadows, so I want these. I missed out on Shadows, dude. I told you Shadows were gonna be cool, and then you said you didn't want them at first, so I went for them, but it never fucking happened either. And then I tried giving them to, that one kid. It's not Damon, but the other one. I can't remember his fucking name, but it didn't happen with him either. And I'm like, oh, god damn it. Alright, so, because I love to complete decks and see them played. That's, like, my purpose in life, is to complete them and see them, and be proud about it. Anyways, Psychic Jumper. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Yeah, Troy, that kid. And one Psychic-type monster you control, except Psychic Jumper, switch control both targets, and if you do, their battle positions cannot be changed this turn. Alright. Alright, so that's about it for monsters. Not too many, or at least from 1 to 3. It gives me an idea of what we got, though. Anyways, so we got 8 out on the field now, and we can what? You're a tuner. 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's an 8, isn't he? Yeah. One tuner, one or more non-tuner monsters. Is there something? I have 2 tuners? Oh shit, Psychic Commander is a tuner? Oh, you bastard. You motherfucker. Great. Tuners have the yellow numbers. Yeah, yellow is such a hard thing to see on my screen. But Psychic Commander isn't bad. You can pay life points at multiples of 100 max 500. Well, regardless, we're gonna go 14. Oh, 14! Yeah, I got it. I'll just pay 100 though. Just so I can get over it. 0 and 12. Alright, let's end. I didn't know Psychic Commander was a tuner. I really gotta start reading cards. Alright, so we got Junk Backs. Junk Backs! Alright, and then another set. These Morphtronics are not doing them any favors right now. Ow! Fucking A. This is bullshit. We got 5 out right now. We can get 6, but I need another level 2. Defense. I'm fucking paying life points. I hate that about fucking Psychics. I hate that about Archfiends too. You gotta fucking pay life points, but mind you, a lot of the cards are worth it. Electronic Radion. A Synchro. Oh, yeah, Powerful Dragon. That's right. Electronic Repair Unit. Rocket Builder. And Double Tool C and D. I'm gonna let him. Oh, fuck. I have to choose randomly. That one. Middle. I thought I had to freaking reveal it. Alright, Double Tool C and D. Oh, what? Oh, he got all 3? What the fuck is this shit? That's a 4,800 fee? Fuck no. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. That was intense. Ow. Hey, we got a 4 here. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, neither of those are going to work. Up to twice per turn, you can remove from play one Psychic type monster from your graveyard to have this card gain 500 attack. So you're telling me he can become a 2,500 beater if I had 2 Psychics in my grave. It's actually really cool. Regardless, 15 and 12. I may not even get my tuner. I mean my synchro. Just at the rate he's going, he's got one card fucking left, two now. Set, and... he was really relying heavily on that Power Dual Dragon. Psychers, when a psychic monster you control. 15, 12. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get Thought Ruler Archfiend, which is a bummer, dude. I love Fiend. I always thought Thought Ruler Archfiend was cool. Repair Unit, Radion, Endphase. Can't be fucking destroyed by battle. We got another level 3. Wait. Hey, we got 8. We actually can make our fucking Thought Ruler Archfiend. Pop, pop, pop. Congratulations. Thought Ruler Archfiend is out on the field. Out and about. Yeah, wait, what's this? Oh, you bastard. Hey. What's your defense? Get 1,000 defense.
Move it.
No need to be rude.
Move it. Drop the baby on your head next.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Alright, so let's see here. We got 5 out. Too bad there isn't a level 3 tuner. Pi, K? What? What do you mean K? Alright. Well, no, I don't really need to activate anything. Thought Ruler Archfiend just isn't going to be enough right now because he can't destroy the monster. Oh, he can? I thought it was made him... he could not be destroyed by battle. The equipped monster could not change his battle position, but it totally did! Oh, it did with card effect though. When this card is removed from... alright.
You can kill him. You can kill him.
Alright, hand to the graveyard. Yeah, I can't really. I can almost kill him. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can totally kill him. Emergency teleport. There we go. Emergency teleport, 1 F for us.
I hate you.
12, and then 14.
I forget.
And we won! Alright, let's see here. Sorry, Luna. It looks like the boy isn't special after all. At least I still have the girl. And that's going to be the end for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the playthrough as well as the other playthroughs on the channel. And once again, guys, try to spread the word. We need to reach 100 subscribers. Come on, guys. I know we can do it. All you have to do is share it to one person, and if they like my channel, have them share it to one person and keep passing it on. That's all you guys have to do. But anyways, guys, I hope you blood cells enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.